is Tom, and we run an adult foster care center. Yeah, we live in Corvallis, Oregon. Yeah, I've owned a few boats, and the last one we had was, it was an aluminum, but my better half, she wouldn't go fishing with me. She just didn't like it, didn't feel safe in it. It was a great boat, but when they showed her the Stabicraft, she decided that's what she wanted, and I'm like, that works for me. We looked at another one, and it was a very, very nice vessel as well, but it was all aluminum. And when she rode in it, she felt like she was in the fish box because it was loud, it was noisy. We looked at the red Staby, and it was the 2500 ULTRACAB XL, and it's a weekend model, and it had all the features. Not only was it safe and comfortable, but it had a heater, a cook stove, refrigerator, a sink, and something really important to the ladies is it had a flushing toilet. So she liked that one, and I thought to myself, well, she likes that one, I love it, because then I can go fishing more. And it's probably the best decision we ever made for a boat. When we go out in the Pacific, and you know, the North Pacific's very unforgiving, you feel safe. You know that you're coming home. Oh yeah, we woke up today, and boy, it was freezing. Well, not quite frozen, but as close as you can get without freezing. So we hit the water just after daylight, and we ran up to the bar and looked at it, and the bar was rough and it was closed. It had 12 to 14 foot swells and breakers in the center of the bar. So we went down the river and we thought we'll fish for Chinooks. Well, we put in a couple of plugs, and it wasn't 5 minutes after we put down, we had a nice Chinook in our boats. And so we trolled the rest of the day. We drove up the river, had a nice lunch at this beautiful restaurant along the river. Beautiful river, it's got changing scenery everywhere. Sometimes you'll be by dunes, other times you'll be by sheer rock face cliffs. Found a black bear running down the edge of the waterway, so we watched him for a while. It's got a unique look to it, very unique look to it. It's got the pilot house type front. It's built very, very solid. The first time we were out in the water with it, we had twin engines, and it had tremendous acceleration. It cornered very, very well. It just felt good to drive. And knowing the Pacific like we do, we thought that would be the boat to take care of us out there. It's got everything you could ask for on it. It's got a large fish box in the center. It's got another large storage area up front. Fuel capacity, it holds 100 gallons of fuel. We're getting between 2.4 and 2.7 miles per gallon on it. So with a 100-gallon tank, we've got easy 200-mile range on it. It's got a nice diesel heater on it. It holds 2 gallons of diesel fuel, and it also has a stovetop, and you can fry eggs on it. You can cook yak on it. Today when we were fishing, Helena whipped us up a hot meal with eggs, yak, and cheese. And we all had it for lunch, and it was great. It's nice to have a hot meal when you're on the ocean. No more brown bags for us. So it's got a forward sloping windscreen, which slopes forward and away from you. You don't steam your windshields up as much. Well, there's only really one word to describe it. That's awesome. They're beautiful, well designed, safe. They perform very well. They turn on a dime. They're just great. I don't think I'll ever have another boat except for a Stabicraft.